Family, it's time. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time we all been waiting for. Time for another episode of Opinion Matters. Felicia Quell, welcome back, family.
Hey, 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 welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another installment of Opinion Matters where your opinions matter. So do us a favor and drop your opinions in the comments. What's going on, Big Bros? How y'all been?
Oh, yeah.
Chilling, chilling, chilling,
Oh,
chilling.
excuse me.
Feeling
How's
good,
everybody?
feeling
Everybody had a
great.
good week?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Feeling good, feeling great.
how
Yeah.
about you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 All right. So I'm officially a grandpappy.
Congrats,
Congratulations
congrats.
once
six
again, sir.
pounds, 6 pounds, 14 ounces. I have me another little Jordan.
Good
Another.
deal.
Oh,
And like I was
Good
telling
deal.
Chip earlier today, I called my son. And well, actually, my son called me when he got to his place. They're at home now. And it felt funny, Lily, when I asked my little man, "How's my little man?"
oh,
'Cause my son gonna always be my little man. So, shout out to my son, man, Jordan, and
I'm
bringing
so
Jordan into the world.
I'm so not ready for that.
Yeah, so hey, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? Hey,
Wonderful.
this
They
Wonderful.
is
grow up so quickly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So man, I've
Jeez.
been cheesing all week, you know what I mean? Just on cloud forever.
Yeah.
But with all that being said, I know y'all didn't tune in for that. Y'all tune in because y'all saw this crazy thumbnail. And I'm gonna say it like this. Elon must have lost his mind.
No,
I said it.
he ain't lose it. He
He
never had it. He never had it.
Elon must be crazy. Chip, man, go ahead and give it to us, bro.
Hey man, if you haven't heard, in the last week or so, it's been in the news that Elon Musk have actually did it. He's actually came up with a robot that right. He say everybody can afford, and this robot can do all you need it and want it to do. But I ain't gonna speak for Elon. I'm gonna let Elon speak for himself. Y'all watch these quick videos, and then let us know how y'all feel about it. I mean, because yeah, yeah. Let's just let the video and Elon speak for itself.
Everything we've developed for our cars, the batteries, power electronics, the advanced motors, gearboxes, the software, the AI inference computer, it all actually applies to a humanoid robot. It's the same techniques. It's just a robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we started up with someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you could have your own personal R2-D2 C3PO. And I think at scale, this would cost something like, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000. Probably less than a car, is my prediction long term. Now, it'll take us a minute to get to the long term, but fundamentally at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what can it do? It'll be able to do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind. Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Optimus.
Okay. My name is Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Hey, can you
Awesome.
can you play basketball? Can you shoot like jump shots?
Maybe one day.
I'll teach
Can
you.
you?
I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
man.
you, Tony.
Thank you, brother.
Much appreciated.
All right, man. You like Balenciaga? I got an outfit for you.
Really?
Yeah, I got an outfit for you.
Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm about to order you. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna order you, and then I'll.
And there it was, and there it is. The new walking, talking Tesla robot, also known as Optimus, by Elon Musk and the crew. Family. Y'all saw what it do. Y'all heard what he said it does. You know what I'm saying? It do whatever you want it to do. Or it can do. Hey, he said it can babysit your kids.
Not
It can do,
mine.
it can do it all. So tonight, family, we gonna speak on it and give our opinion on how we feel about this new robot. And we also would love to hear how you guys feel about it, man. How do y'all feel? Is this something that you willing to pay 20, $30,000 for? And in the and as it goes on, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some for $5,000 or however
Hmm.
much. I'm pretty sure, like all technology, as time go by, the price is gonna go down on these things. So when you buy you a babysitter or something, a robot to wash your car or whatever you may want it to do, let us know in the comments, family, how y'all feel about this new Tesla robot. But for now, Felicia, sis, how you feel about this thing?
Man, no. No, 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 no. Okay, so I know movies are fictional, but they come from some place of truth. All these movies like The Matrix that I can't think of the name of that movie where they were living on Mars and stuff every the artificial intelligence took over. I Robot. All these movies were warnings of what could happen, and we done gone and done it. We done brought brought our end upon us. Well, I ain't bring my end upon me, but Elon Musk did.
Yeah, yeah, and I
And
forgot
it's
about the
it's
Matrix. Yeah, for real.
yeah, like it's like why do we need that? Why are you I get it, advancements in technology, and there could be a place for them, but not in my home. I could see there being a place, in the operating room where you know that robot can get to something that the live human being just can't get. I could see that. I could see that. But no, I don't want no robot watching my children. Because what happens if some freak thing happens where they get they blow a fuse or something happens? Now I got to think about the safety of, of my children inside my home. Is already enough stuff outside the home. I'm not for it. And I think Elon Musk need to redirect his brain cells somewhere else.
Well, shout out to my cousin old Roderick Turner watching on Facebook. What's going on,
Turner,
cuz?
what's going on, Roger?
Okay. Shout out to Joe Lay Nance and everybody else that's coming on on YouTube watching.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for stopping by.
no doubt.
Where do we beginner? Beginner. Where do we beginner? iRobot.
Mm.
iRobot. Okay. Now I don't know if Chip have these clips, but when I tell you that Elon Musk pretty much copied everything that was on the iRobot movie. If you watch it, if you see, if Chip have that picture, it's a side by side picture. Everything that they did in iRobot, he's done it, and probably even better. Because iRobot was what? How many years ago? Y'all know? I know it was at least 20 years ago
Yeah, it
when it
was
was
a minute
created.
back.
So, but let's go here. Let's go here. And I'm glad I said that part. Don't y'all act like that. Don't y'all act like that this thing happened last week. Don't act
Hmm.
like this thing was in the making 5 years ago. Don't act like this thing was in the making 15 years ago. This thing has been in the making for probably over 50 years. They just had to perfect it just like the electric car.
Mm-hmm.
They tried the electric car way, way, way back. But now they got it, technology has changed. Um, hey, Mama Nance in the comments. I like this. Lily, read that comment. Miss what's it?
Miss Nagami.
That's it. Nagami. What's
Yeah.
up, Miss Nagami?
It says, and this is why I'm nice to Alexa.
Hey,
Yeah.
you nice to Alexa, but I hate Siri. I hate all of them because they always listening. There ain't
Oh
no
yeah.
privacy in my home. Okay, I ain't gonna get into that yet, but let's just go back to the robot thing. If y'all can pull the side by side pics up, this thing looks identical to the iRobot, the movie. Y'all know what happened in the movie.
The only difference is is Optimus doesn't have a face like the iRobots. Oh, and that movie did come out exactly 20 years ago.
Wow.
Okay, you said Optimus doesn't have a face. If I can recall, iRobot didn't have a face at first. I can,
Yeah, until that
yeah,
one developed his
yeah,
own sense of being.
yeah. And so now I want y'all to do y'all research. I'm talking about you that are watching, and go back 5, 10 years where they were showing y'all remember the puppy dog? They had the dog, and the dog had feelings and all of this stuff, Um, and then the other human robot they had that couldn't drink a beer, you know what I mean? All of that stuff they were showing in the Super Bowl commercials and all that. I don't know if that slipped past y'all or not. This was years ago, not too long, but I'm gonna say at least 4, 5 Super Bowls ago. They were showing this stuff. Well, what's up, big bro? Virgil Brewer's watching y'all. Hey, my he's on Facebook.
Bro.
My nephew Erickson Mose. That's a bad boy on them drums, man. He watching. What
What
up,
up?
Erickson?
What up? What up?
Hey,
Uh,
hey, hey, welcome to everyone, to all our Facebook viewers, all our YouTube viewers. Thank y'all for stopping by.
Yes, no
so
doubt.
so if y'all just now tuning in, if y'all don't know about the Wii robot that just been created by Elon Musk, that you could buy right now, you could order it between $20,000 and $30,000. You could order you a personal robot that looks just like iRobot from the iRobot movie. The Wii robot looks identical to this, minus the face. But I believe that Wii robot is gonna come with a face. I believe it. I just believe it.
Eventually. Yeah,
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah,
You know.
eventually the newer models will.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because this is not the first, and it won't be the last. And it's crazy because I mean, how many of these things gonna be produced? And it's a computer, and computers get hacked. Computer catch
Hmm.
viruses that cause them to do crazy things. So what if some mad genius
I know
hack
where you're
every
going.
hack everybody
Robot.
we robot and want to turn these robots into killers. You got to
Or
think
hold the
about
family
things like,
hostage.
yeah, hold the
Right.
family hostage. You got to think about these type of things because they are just machines and they are computers. And like I said, we all know that computers can be hacked, and and it's a computer, so it's probably ain't no telling how strong these things are. They don't get tired. They don't have to sleep. They don't have to eat.
It's a
So
whole nother. That's
yeah,
a whole nother problem.
yeah, it can
That's a
get crazy.
whole nother problem. Oh
Mama
my goodness.
Nance, do you
Let's
want a
go.
robot? Do you
Hey,
want a
Mama
robot?
Nance.
Mama Nance, do you want a robot? Cut the grass. It's hard cutting the grass out there. Get your robot to cut the grass for you, and
Mm-mm.
water the plants. Virgil, you need a robot? Virgil, hey Virgil, robots can pull motors out the car and run down the street with them.
They can babysit your kids.
Yeah, Erickson, yeah, hey man, you need a robot to babysit your kids because too. Not only that we're talking about the robots, what about the self-driven cars? They
Yeah,
advertise those on iRobot as well.
yeah.
On the movie, they advertised it, and that boy Virgil said on Facebook, y'all, he getting him one.
Okay.
Virgil said he getting him one. Well, go ahead and get you one, bro. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Tell me how that work out for you.
Yeah, because I don't need no robot, man. No, man. What I need a robot for, man? I mean, because,
Okay.
go ahead, Lily.
Let me put this to y'all real quick. So these robots, okay, we already saying going into the practical world, job market. What does that mean for the people in their jobs?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Chip, you done already said it. The robot don't need to eat, don't need to sleep, don't need to take no break.
Work around the clock. Work around the
That
clock.
that's getting ready to put a lot of people out of work.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's one of the things that they promoted. Not only this robot, I mean, he's he's made it a long way, but he's not the only one that has robots out here. I mean, it's already places with, robots, in the restaurant. They riding
Mhm.
around serving people.
There's one up the street from my house.
Yeah, yeah. So, um, the job market is already competitive, but trying to compete with a robot, like I said,
You
that
c-
I
you
is
think,
can't.
yeah,
I
one
think,
time buy, once you bought it, it's yours and you don't there's no weekly salary. It's nothing like
Mm-mm.
that. So it's most definitely gonna put,
until he start catching feelings. The robot start catching feelings. He said in the video he want to be more like a human. So
yeah.
he started catching feelings, and he get ready to put hands on you for talking to him any kind of way. Cause some of you black folks are gonna get these robots and you're gonna disrespect them. Like you do the little old dog that you get, and you love the dog until you get out of the person's face that you bought him from, and you tie him up to a tree and leave him out there and get rained on and all that stuff. The robot gonna be the same way. You Negroes ain't gonna do right by the robot. The robot gonna be dusty. The face of it gonna be cloudy with Febreze on it on the screen. Y'all
It's
ain't
gonna need a it's gonna need a bath.
y'all ain't gonna do right. Black folks ain't gonna do right, man. I ain't gonna do right. Put pants
Oh
on.
boy.
Pants gonna be sagging, and man,
Oh.
come on,
Oh.
man. Y'all black folk. But this is the thing, man. Mama Nan said no. She said she good. She don't need one. I
I'm
think
with you,
how
Mama Nance.
they're going to introduce it everywhere. Not that just because if you don't have $20,000, $30,000, you might not can't get one. I think it's going to start with law enforcement. They gonna get it.
Ooh.
I think they're gonna start by every law enforcement, at least the county, gonna have at least one of them.
A RoboCop.
Oh
Yes,
boy.
at least one. What
Yeah.
you criminals gonna do then? You can't outrun a robot. You gonna give out gas.
Hmm. Can't
And the
hide
ro
because
and the
they gonna have
robot's small, but
infrared.
they strong. They
You
Yeah.
can't
small, but
lie
they
to the
strong.
robot and tell him your name is something else when he's sitting there scanning your whole face and he can tell you who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
So
like, you are lying to me. And even oh boy, that's a
Okay.
whole nother headache.
Virgil Brewer said on Facebook, that's what the port workers was on strike also about also.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
mean,
See?
yeah, I mean, they already, taking so many jobs in the auto industry that it's ridiculous. And yeah, as that technology advance, yeah, of course, it's gonna be a whole lot more people being put out of work for the simple fact of robots along with AI together. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly.
And AI is what? Artificial intelligence. So it never stops learning.
Mm-mm.
It never stops
If you talk
learning.
to Alexa and Siri every day, all day, that song would know everything about you. Absolutely smart. It never
Oh,
stops learning.
you ain't even got to talk to it. It's always listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always listening.
You just have a conversation around it. It's recording.
Oh yeah.
Ambition Kid is on YouTube's watching. What up, folk?
What up?
The
What up?
nephew
What
there.
up? Yeah, but yeah, it's always listening. Like you said, if you can be speaking on anything. Next thing you know, you go to Facebook and boom, now it's popping up
Right
on
there.
your screen. You
You
know what I'm
Yeah.
see an
saying?
ad for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Every
So
everything is always listening. And it's sad because we have this false sense of security, like, oh, my privacy is protected. It's not.
No.
yeah, yeah, and
It's
then
it's not.
you got a robot in your house that's, can watch your every move and record everything you doing, and ain't no telling what database is sending out
And
your information. And like I said, it's watching everything that you do in your house. So,
and
that can get really crazy.
what about the what am I thinking? The Hear me out, y'all. What about the dope boys? Some one little dope boy gonna want to get a robot.
Oh, and gonna get it. And the robot gonna tell on them.
Gonna tell it
The
all.
robot gonna tell on them, bro.
Tell
Hey,
it all.
Virgil Brewer says on Facebook, that's why they're building these big data centers. Amen, my brother.
Mhm.
You are absolutely right.
Exactly.
These data centers, man, I've been around the world. I travel a lot. And if you guys will pay attention, Georgia has the largest right now. You go out there in Fayetteville, Georgia, they have the largest. They have the data centers in Fayetteville, Georgia. They have the data centers downtown Atlanta. When I tell you they are huge, and all they are is big brains. That's it. Just big SSD drives.
The cloud.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they know everything that you have typed on your phone, every Google search that you have done, Safari search, whatever kind of search, they know everything. There's no hiding.
Mm-mm.
This one world government stuff is coming. Okay, now let's go here. Y'all watch the movie I Robot. Y'all watch RoboCop. Y'all watch a lot of them that I can't even name. But if we talking about New World Order, it ain't nothing for a human to knock on your door or a human to tell you to go in the house. You're gonna argue with that human.
Mm-hmm.
If that human ain't got no sense, they might take you out, but you got chances with that human. But if a robot tell you to go in the house,
And say it with some bass in his voice.
what you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Get some of these comments real quick. Go after Ambition Kid YouTube.
All righty, we got
Uncle
Miss
Royce,
Nick.
hold on. Uncle Royce, my uncle man from Tennessee, he's watching. He on Facebook.
Hey, hey,
Uh,
hey,
What
Uncle
up,
Royce.
Unc?
Welcome in. All right, Miss Negami, they do have options you can adjust on Alexa, but it's honestly not enough. And Miss Negami also, by the way, Miss Negami is my friend, my lifelong sister. Thank you for tuning in.
what
Thanks,
up?
Uh,
sis.
Thanks.
all right. Okay. It says, didn't they just pass a law that they can't build these in city limits? I'm thinking she's referring to the database, the data centers you were talking about.
No, because this one right downtown Atlanta. If that's what you're talking about, it's one right down in the heart of Atlanta. You could go over there off of uh where the old what you call it club used to be, the comedy club. Um, it's
Oh
gone now, but it's right down the street from there. I can't think of the name. Marietta Street, right over there, Marietta Street. This big one over there,
wow.
Marietta Street, downtown Atlanta. You go down there
Shoot.
and see it. Then you can't go in it. You go by it. But they got something for you. You go in it.
Yeah, that makes me think of this. So a couple of weeks ago, I went and got my emissions done for my car, right?
Hmm.
And I had my phone hooked up to my Bluetooth because everybody wants the hands-free option. It's the law. So I'm on my phone because my phone is still hooked up to the car. And the technician was like, he's like, you have your phone hooked up to the car? I was like, yeah. He's like, every time you push a button, it's doing something to my computer. And he said, I hate to tell you this, but everything that is in your phone now has just been sent to the government. It has just been
Wow.
sent to the Georgia, whoever governs the system for the emissions testing.
Mm.
Everything in my phone has been sent there. And I was like, well, why is that? He then explained to me that a few years ago somebody tried to hack the system so that they would pass. And so now they have fixed it where you if you try or they feel like you're trying to do that, they got all your information so they can just come straight to you. So if there's something in my phone that they deem illegal or questionable, they can come to me after they have invaded my privacy.
Wow. That's crazy. That's
Mm.
crazy.
And so too, that's why, and I'm not gonna get off into the whole phone thing, but that's why that the government hates Apple because Apple won't break none of those rules. Um, I don't know what's the deal with Samsung and all that. I don't know. I ain't getting into that, but that's one of those rules that they don't care, man. You could be done committed a murder or something, and if it's in your phone, Apple's still not gonna get the information up. You know. And so Apple has been in court about that plenty of times. But that's another subject on that.
Mm.
But Chip, if you got any more videos, run it. And I'm gonna ask the people one more time: do you want a robot? Do you
Mm.
need a robot?
Mm-mm.
The robots are here. This is not something that we're talking about that they're going to create. This thing is already created. You can go
It's in.
online and you can order the Wii robot right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
If y'all hadn't seen it, Chip, do you got a picture of the robot? Just show the picture if you got that picture.
No, I
If
don't. I
not,
don't think I have just a single picture, and the only video I have is the one that
okay, well,
was played earlier.
can you
Hmm.
run that video one more time while we're talking, but silence the video, just run it so they can see, because I know a lot of y'all hadn't Googled and y'all hadn't seen exactly what's going on. Elon Musk, the creator of Tesla cars, has created the iRobot, and he called it the Wii robot. This thing is here.
Okay.
Everything we've developed
So
for our
this put me
cars.
in the mind frame of another movie that we all love. What was it? The Avengers Age of Ultron,
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
where Tony Stark created it for our safety and it ended up going bat wire crazy.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, I'm not gonna call Elon a mad scientist or genius or whatever, but and his intentions could be good. You know what I'm saying? He could really want to help people, because some people may actually need the help. You know what I'm saying? They may need a robot to, do house chores or
No, Chip, don't encourage him. Chip, no, Chip, don't. No, Chip,
no,
don't
I
encourage him.
mean,
No,
honestly, some
no.
people,
They need their
some
grandson to get their butt over there and cut that grass and fix
yeah,
that food.
yeah,
That
Now,
yeah,
that's
yeah, but
that's what you call lazy.
yeah,
That's what
get
you
them off.
call lazy.
some people are just not gonna be willing to do it for you. So, his intentions could be good. You know what I'm
Them
saying?
amigos will do it. They give them a couple dollars, they'll do it, boy.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
I mean, they'll do it. They taking your black jobs now that y'all say, what a black job. They taking them. So, hey, what up, Tamara Lewis Johnson off of Facebook? What's
What up?
good
What
with
up? You know,
you?
but
Ken Drummond says on YouTube, not at all. What's up, fam? What's up, Ken Drummond?
what up? What up? But something like this is, even though, like I was saying, even if his intentions are good, you just don't want to give something this much power. You know what I'm saying? Because, like
Leave
I
well
said,
enough
yeah,
alone.
these things are connected to the internet, meaning that you can learn how to make a bomb on the internet. You can learn how to do a lot of crazy things, off of the internet, searching Google. And just think about walking around with Google in your head and you can pull up any information or data that you want to pull up. So, like I was saying, even though his intentions could be good, it's just, you
I
just
think
don't
their
want to take
intentions were
that
good on
chance.
iRobot. And
Yeah,
they,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
yeah, all their intentions be good, but it's some things you just don't want to tamper with, man. I mean,
I
it's some
mean,
things where, and we
This
all
is
know
over the
that
top.
they just trying to play God, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to, they
See,
can't create a human, so they have to create the
if
closest
this
thing to
robot
it.
turns on you and grab you,
Oh, you,
you don't
yeah,
have the
you in
strength.
trouble.
You
Yeah,
in trouble.
yeah,
it
you in
does
You
just
trouble.
can't
like
get
that.
away.
Yeah, you in trouble. So,
Let's
yeah,
get to some
Yeah, it's
comments.
all right. So, Miss Nagami, I'm good. I don't need a robot. I can see it being useful for the elderly that are alone, but this is a slippery slope.
yeah,
Ken
yeah.
Drummond, who do you call when it turns on you? Nobody, because it's gonna cut your phone lines, so you can't call.
Yeah, yeah, you can
Well,
tap
cut the
into your
power off.
phones. Yeah, yeah. Like I said,
And
tap into
you can't
everything.
call
Right.
nobody. And then Ambition Kid, I don't want a robot. I think it will make people more lazy. It's
Hit
too
the nail
convenient.
on the head.
And
Yep,
that's
I was
all it's
just talking
gonna
about
do.
that in that
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
Wally.
Yeah.
Wiley, yes, yes, that's
Yeah.
all
Hmm.
it did. Made people more lazy, they won't
Yeah.
even they won't even, people won't even they'll take it back to the old days. Go get me a cup of water. I used to be a robot at one point in time. I know how it feel. Hey,
I
go get
was
me
the
some
personal.
water. Turn the
I was
TV.
I was a
Yeah.
remote. Come change
Yeah.
this channel.
Boy, I was
Yeah.
all. I was the antenna and all. Just stand right there and hold the.
Hold it in the lightning.
Yeah. I was all that. Virgil Brewer on Facebook said, "Hey, just watch The Simpsons. Simpsons tell you everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they predicted the coronavirus.
They
Yeah.
gonna tell
So
you everything.
yeah, so
Yeah, it's a lot, and I hate to keep saying this, but these movies that we are coming out with, there is truth to that,
Pay
and
attention.
they're made under the guise of fiction, but there is truth to that stuff. And that movie that I was thinking about that I found the name was called Total Recall.
total recall. Yeah. Yeah.
All of these movies, they're not coming from a place of just imagination. That stuff is got some truth behind it. Like it's like we were giving ourselves a warning, are giving our future selves a warning, and we still threw caution to the wind.
Yeah.
Still threw caution to the wind. We are getting ahead of ourselves because once again, AI is a constantly learning tool. It constantly learns, it constantly listens, it constantly changes. It changes to it adjusts to changing conditions.
Right. Mama Nan says, I'm old and I still don't need a robot. Agree. Agree. I don't care, man.
Mm-mm.
I don't need no robot to help me do nothing. Nothing.
Mm-mm. No. Like, and even the little robot vacuums that I I know it was funny, but I saw one of them things suck a cat up. Like, really?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
It was. I was watching
It's powerful, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was
Wow.
scrolling on
Answer the
on
move.
this platform on YouTube, and the thing just sucked the cat up, and it was like, "Are you heard? Oh, cat."
I
Yeah.
sound Lily.
That's all you heard. Like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. And like you were saying earlier, Quill, not only is he releasing the robots, he also releasing a self-driving car, which Teslas already self-drive themselves, but this one
Good.
won't have gas pedals or a steering wheel. And
Mm.
I just don't want to
Or
get
door
into a
locks.
car that I have no
Oh,
control over. You
Yeah,
know,
no.
you
Because
know,
what
yeah.
if somebody hacked it? Like somebody can hack the actual Tesla vehicle and have you going somewhere where you really don't want to go. Like,
like over a cliff in a
yeah,
lake.
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh, now, hey, my auntie Zeddy Turner is watching on Facebook. What up, auntie?
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
Auntie, how you doing? All right. So, if you are just now tuning in, we are discussing the We robots that Elon Musk has just launched into the world. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chilling with us at the on this lovely Thursday evening. Thank you to all of our day ones. Thank you to all of our opinionator family. Thank you to the day ones, the right nows, the I was this year's old when I found out that crew. Thank you to everyone who is participating with us.
No doubt.
Now back
So,
to the self-driving cars.
nope.
You in the comments, do y'all want to, or could y'all see yourself buying a self-driving car and going on vacation with it? You know what I mean? Hey, you ain't got to drive. Put it in, type your information in where you're gonna go, and trust that this car is going to bob and weave through traffic and take you to your destination. I
Just
am going to say there are some idiots that are going to say, yes, I want that car.
you
And I did call
still
you an
gonna be locked. You still gonna be locked in there with whomever for however long it take to get there. And what's powering this car?
idiot. Your family.
No, I'm saying what's powering the car? Like, is it
You know
electricity?
it's
Like,
computer generated. You know it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's battery powered. It'll be just like the Teslas and all that electric, but this one won't
no,
have a
thank you.
steering wheel at all.
I
So
would do
Mm-mm.
my own driving.
So
Before
we
I
got a
trust the
futuristic.
car, I will walk.
So we got a futuristic horse and buggy kind of situation going on because we ain't have no steering wheels in back in the day when they was
But
doing.
you could control the horse, though, with
yeah,
this
Yeah,
ain't
but
no control at all. This is just
man,
type your information in or tell it where you
mm-mm.
want to go and trust that it's going to take you there. They already got some taxis right now that can pick your kids up for you. They Ubers. They will pick your kids up and drive your kids. So if you're a parent that's working and can't pick your child up from school or whatever, this car can go over there and scoop your child up. And they say this is how they get you. It's safe because you don't have to worry about who's driving the car. That's how they get you.
I
You
gotta
don't have
worry
to worry
about
about the predator.
I gotta worry about the mind that's operating the car that's behind the scenes because I know they're gonna try to build up all of these firewalls and all of this and all of that. But just as crafty as the security people get, the criminals get craftier. They the higher we step up our security, the higher they step up they ways to break down the security.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
How to
it's a no for me.
come straight to the predator's house.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
Yeah. Read Ken Drummond's comment, Lily.
No, sir. And they are not talking about all of the accidents that happened with these cars. Oh, hold on. Okay. No, sir. They're not talking about all the accidents that happened with these cars and lives just been taken of those cars.
Yeah, they're not gonna tell you that because
Mm.
it's gonna tear up sales. Mama Nan said my answer is still no.
With an exclamation mark.
Yeah, yeah, still no. Hey man, I don't. Hey, we've been getting along fine with gasoline cars and paying people for help, hiring extra hand, just hire extra hand.
Yeah, that's how you keep the economy stimulated
Right,
by getting
right.
somebody, paying somebody to do this for you, paying somebody to do that. But you get a robot, the economy will fall.
Yeah, yeah, because it's sure gonna cut out that person that was cutting your grass, or that person that was coming and earning a little extra money, cleaning your house for you, or babysitting. I mean, those are like young people jobs that they start and learn how to work for extra money. So that's most definitely
Mhm.
gonna kill that out. And like my man was saying earlier, it's they ain't gonna do nothing but dumb us down even more, make us more lazy as a society, you know, by like
Yeah.
I said, just having them do everything. They do everything. Like I said, you don't want to go pick your kids up, robot go pick the kids up. You don't want to cook, so what's left for you to do? Lay in the bed, watch
Mhm.
TV. Some people,
Open your eyes and blink.
yeah, yeah.
How would you feel if you opened up your eyes, laying in your bed, and the robot standing right over your head?
No, no.
The robot looking at you like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like
The
I said,
robot standing there waiting on you to wake up as soon as you open your eyes. Good morning, master. How may I serve you today? No, thank
exactly.
you.
Nah, I don't
Mm-mm.
need that.
Man, get out my face.
Yeah,
Like, give me 50 feet.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
So,
Don't need that. I'm gonna say this. I appreciate all of y'all in the comments on Facebook too. Y'all go ahead and leave your comments. We'll get to it. We read all the comments. I appreciate you, Virgil. Virgil had been showing out over there. Um, but I'm gonna say this, man. I don't want to come home, me personally, and the robot done knocked out a wall and trying to replace the wall. He got an apron on, a hammer, and they're trying to fix the wall. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, man.
A, a, a hammer and an apron.
Yeah, a hammer and an apron. I don't want to see that. There's a video with this same robot. They have this same robot working as a bartender. Got to put a cowboy hat on him and all, bow tie and all, and he
Mm-mm,
mixing up drinks and stuff,
I'm
throwing up
good.
peace signs. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So y'all need to YouTube this Wii robot. Elon Musk has lost his mind. And I said it. I said it again. Elon Musk has lost his mind. We don't need a robot. We ain't ready for that right now. We ain't gonna ever be ready for that. But you got a lot of these rich people, a lot of these entertainers, celebrities and all. They're gonna get them. 2 Chainz just ordered his. He said his will be here in 2 months.
And
So
he's
that
going to
lets you
teach you
know
how to
that it's
play
real.
basketball.
Yeah, yeah. That lets you know it's real. Do you trust a robot, men, women? Do you trust a robot doing your hair, cutting your hair, putting perms or doing what you call them braids, Lily? Them little small, them little bitty ones,
The knotless, the micros.
the micro. Can you
No,
trust a
thank you.
robot to do that?
No,
Man, hey, America
no.
better wake up, man. Better wake up. Now I'm gonna say this before I give it to Chip. Y'all may want to tune in the next week because and I'm throwing this out there. So the Opinion Matters team, we hadn't even talked about it. So I want all of y'all to know what we're going to talk about next week. All right. And I'm just going ahead and give it to y'all. Then I'm gonna give it to Chip. But next week is going to be a super hot topic because we are a little under what? We under 20 days of the election. So we have got to deal with this election stuff on next week. But we're not going on the two candidates. We're not talking about that. We are going to talk about the mishandling of the finances once again. We are also going to talk about that this North Carolina pastor in North Carolina has gotten locked up because he went in defense for a young teenager that didn't want to read a school book that was on the LGBTQ. She refused to read it, and so she got punished. So he went in her defense to talk about pulling the books off the shelf. They locked him up. That's what we're facing. So we're going to talk about that next week. So I had to throw that in there since all of y'all in the comments, and I know y'all watching, and we really pay attention to you guys, man. So we got to talk about it. We got to deal with this. But with that being said, Chip, go ahead and give it to us because we got to go. Go ahead, Chip.
Family, once again, they here. The robot. Not the iRobot, but the We Robot. Um, brought to you by Elon Musk and Tesla. You know, look it up, see what they said it can do, which they saying it could do whatever you want it to do. You know, so if you wanted to go out and harm somebody, will it do that? You know, these are the type of questions you have to ask yourself when it comes to this type of thing. You know, and like was said earlier, will it just dumb us down even more and have us, just sitting around not doing anything because we have a robot that does it all for us? Or will it just sit around and watch us and record everything we do and send it to some database, and next thing you know, you got somebody knocking at your door because they said you left your kitchen light on too long. So we got to think about these things, and think about all the movies, and from the Terminator to the Matrix to all these things. When it comes to robots, you got to take these things into consideration because guess what? They could really happen. So
Mhm.
let's pay attention to what's going around us. And if you don't support it, then don't support it. And if they're not selling, they won't make them. Because I think it can truly hurt us more than it can help us, and that's in so many ways. Taking people jobs, just doing so much. So let's pay attention to what's going on around us, and yeah, yeah, you know, encourage people not to partake in this foolishness because that's what it seemed to be to me. But we would love to hear how you feel about it. So make sure you drop them in the comments, and yeah, we appreciate that. So yeah, that what's up. Go ahead, Felicia.
All right. So once again, thank you to all of our viewers, all of our opinionated family. Thank y'all for rocking with us tonight. And with that being said, if you would like to follow us, you can follow us here on YouTube. How do you follow us? You hit that subscribe button, you hit that notification bell so you can know when we are on, when we are posting. The channel name is Mupixo, Mupixo. That is on YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram at opinion_matters_show. That is opinion_matters_show. You can follow us on TikTok under Mupixo, NPSKOM. That is Mupixo, NPSKOM. You can also follow us on Facebook under the Mupixo channel as well. Now, with all of that out of the way, we need y'all to smash these like buttons. Go ahead and give us the thumbs up. If you have a topic you would like for us to discuss, please, 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 please drop it in the comments and we will talk about it. And let me see. Oh, share because sharing is caring. Like, subscribe, and share. All right, I'm done.
Okay, with that being said, like I said, man, next week we need all of y'all, man. Y'all need to be here with us, man. Y'all need to be here with us because early voting has already begun. And we like to thank Georgia for showing out, for going ahead and getting that early vote in, no matter who you voted for, as long as you got out there and voted. We not a show to tell you guys who to vote on. We don't do that. You just go exercise your right to vote. All right. But next week we want y'all to know that we are going to cover where your tax dollars are going, what's happening in the school systems, and it's gonna be a hot topic. So I'm asking for all of y'all that's here, and I know that a lot of y'all that's in these comments, I know a lot of y'all personally. And a lot of y'all are people that can change some things. Y'all can make some things happen. Some of y'all are teachers, some of y'all are pastors, some of y'all are men and women of God. So y'all can make some things happen. So we need y'all here next week with us. Okay, so before we get out of here, got to give a shout out to Lady in the Hook. Lily, you got something for us today?
I do. I do. I have this wonderful handbag that I have made. You can find this. Well, yes, you can find this on my Instagram page, Lady Anna Hook LLC. You can find this on my Facebook page, Lady Anna Hook LLC.
Nice, nice. And shout out to Purpose Photos, Nicole and Chip Chisholm. Um, these guys right here, man, are incredible. If you like what you see on this show, this is all a purpose photos and entertainment. This is his work. This is Chip's work. All right. If y'all liking how y'all see us come on and how we do things, and he can set your podcast up too if you want to start the podcast and do, make it do what it do. This
Yes,
is this
sir.
is his stuff, man. So get in touch with this guy. This guy is incredible. And not just that, but they do the filming, they do the photos, they do all of that. So Chip, what's the handle?
Yeah, you check us out on Facebook, man. Purpose Photos and Film.
And shout out to my bro, Marcus Singleton watching on Facebook.
Yes, sir. What's up, brother?
Hey, Marcus, how you doing?
That's
Yeah,
that
and
guy.
with that being said, I'm your boy, that dude Quail, man. I will be at the polls DJing. All right, myself. I don't know which polls they're gonna send me to yet, but I will be there. I will let you guys know the week before that Thursday night. I will let you guys know what polls I'm gonna be at DJing, and y'all can come out and hang out with Opinion Matters because the whole Opinion Matters team is gonna be there live in the flesh. Y'all come out, meet and greet us, man. We're gonna be doing our thing. We will be out there at the polls, making sure you get your vote in, because your vote does matter, man. Your opinion matters, but your vote matters too. All right. So with that being said, man, we love y'all. We gonna catch y'all next week. Don't forget what we talking about next week. It's going down next week. Probably gonna make a lot of folk mad. All right, and that's what I'm into. I'm into pissing y'all. Because if I piss you off, you might go out there and do something. You might vote. You might, yeah. For those that say they weren't gonna vote, you're probably gonna vote after next week's show. All right. So with all that being said, hey man, we love y'all, man. Next Saturday, next Thursday at 7. All right. We will see y'all guys, man. And have your comments ready. All right. And like Lily said, if there's anything y'all want us to discuss, leave it in the comment. All right. And nothing that you say will not get unread. We will read everything. All right. So we love y'all, man. And we'll catch y'all next week. Deuces!